I will tell you the first week I was in Japan when I was with Lisa, I was, my first time being somewhere, so I was a little nervous.
I told her, if you spend even a week in Japan, you'll learn so much, and it's immersion that is really going to make the difference for you.
By probably the 4th or 5th day, she was like, "You're gonna go on the train by yourself." I was like, "Okay."
So she did that all on her own, and she came back and she was just beaming. She said, "I really did it. I really did go around, and I was able to talk to people, and people wanted to talk to me on the subways and in restaurants." By the end of the trip, she was convinced that she could speak Japanese and that it was just a matter of exposure.
That was a really great experience for me because I knew that going to Japan for a year would be just amazing, and it would really, I couldn't even imagine what I picked up in a week, how much I would pick up in a year. I think everybody should do it because it really lets you get outside of your own country and kind of see things from a different perspective. And as cliche as that is, you come back, and it's actually harder to come back than it is to go over.
I knew that she had offered to make a documentary film for the university. When she came back, she showed that film to my Japanese art history classes, which was great, because it's not just, this is Ashley's experience at this particular university, but what she actually did was she interviewed international students from all over the world.
To go to a foreign country, to take courses there, oftentimes they do internships. Takes a certain amount of bravery on the part of students, and when they come back, this is something they were able to do. So any kinds of new challenges that we might throw their way, or when they go to work for a company or an organization, these are something they feel more confident that they can do.
I really had no idea that Oswego could offer me what I've received. I still am in shock sometimes about how much support I got personally from the faculty and my friends and administration, and then too with financially. I didn't know that people were out there to support these kinds of things, and I think that's really remarkable and fantastic, and it's something that needs to keep going because for someone like me, and I'm sure lots of other people, it's been a really great opportunity, and I'm really happy that I was able to take advantage of it.
If a student is going to be compared as a job applicant to a student who has not had either study abroad experience or courses in international business, a student with that experience is going to stand out.
Before I went to Japan, I had never traveled west of Buffalo, and I had certainly never been anywhere international.
She seems to me that she came back looking like a graduate student. When
I went to Japan for the first time with a spring break as a research assistantship, I was really eye-opening, and I loved it. I absolutely loved it. Now I can pretty much go anywhere I want by myself or on my own. I don't need somebody around me. I can get places, and that's what studying abroad in Japan has done for me and has done for anybody else who's studied abroad. It really teaches you to be independent and be able to get around on your own. To all the donors that made this possible, arigatou gozaimasu. This is my smile right here.